Basically what I'm trying to do here is create a very neutral, classy look for school or work, or at a very cheap cost. Let me just pin my hair back. Okay. That looks so funny, look at that. Huh. Alright, whatever. Okay, it's out of my face, so the first thing I did was take my $3 Studio Line e.l.f. Complexion Perfection and dust it over my face, which I'll show you again. Opening it up, it has a huge mirror, sorry, and this multi-tone powder that's almost like a corrective concealer. It's got different colors based on your needs, you know, whether you have blemishes or uneven skin tone or redness. So you're just going to take a kabuki brush of your choice. This one is the, it's either $3 or $5 Studio Line e.l.f. Kabuki brush, and it's great. And then you're just going to dust it over your skin. I highly recommend either moisturizing or putting on a face primer before you put on any product, really. You're going to want to highlight and contour or put blush, whichever you prefer. I prefer highlighting, which I'm going to take my $1 e.l.f. Luminance bronzing powder and put it onto my $3 e.l.f. Complexion Perfection brush. This is how it's shaped. And then just dab it in here, tap off the excess, and put it on the high points of my face. So your nose, your cheeks, and if you want to, which I'll put it on just for tutorial's sake, you can put it on the tip of your chin, but you don't want to put too much, otherwise you look like Jay Leno, and the high points of your forehead. Now for bronzer and blush, I haven't seen this on their website, unfortunately, but it came out with the back to school Target e.l.f. line. This is a $1 blush and bronzer duo. Now what I'm going to do is take my $1 e.l.f. Professional line bronzing brush, and I'm going to take the bronze side and dip it in there. As you can see, tons of it comes off, but it's also, if you can tell, extremely loosely packed, so be careful when you're taking product out. Tap off the excess. Suck in so you can see where you need to put it. And then blend it out a little bit. Now can you see how that gives you such a much more defined, chiseled, like, jawline that's a little bit more feminine, and it makes your face look slimmer and your cheekbones pop out a little more. Alright, now that we're done with the face, let's get started on the eyes. What I'm going to be using is the e.l.f. Element Compact, and this is a custom one that I made. And I'm going to be using these colors. This is Ivory and Golden Glow, Dusk, and I think this is called Mocha? Moon Dust. Okay, and these are $1 a piece, and it's $1 for the compact, so it's a total of $5, and it comes with a huge mirror. Dun, dun, dun. Starting off, I'm going to take this color, the Golden Glow color, and pack it onto my brush. Okay, we're going to take this color, which is Moon Dust, and pack it on the opposite side of our lids. I've got to figure this out. My gosh. There we go. Now I have a little more room to breathe. Can you guys still see? Okay. Now, like I said, don't worry about it being messy or harsh lines or... Now out of this palette, I'm going to take Dust, or Dusk, which is the darkest color. Now, if you really want a neutral eye, then stop here, because I think this is, you know, for school, this is pretty much on target. That's about as much as you want to go. If you like it a little more bold, if your school allows a little more bold, then this is going to be your next step. Now, you can see dusk is on there pretty heavily. Maybe rub it a little bit on a piece of toilet paper and newspaper, get a little bit of that excess off, and what you're going to do is put it right here in the outside corner and kind of rub it into a circle. Okay, that's about as much as you want to do without making it way too obnoxious. Now that that's all cleaned up, what I'm going to do is take a brown liner, and this is the e.l.f. cream liner in the color coffee. I think this is $3. And I'm going to take an angled brush. Oops. There we go. Just a really flat angled brush, and dip it in there. Now, as far as mascaras go, I'm going to use my Rimmel Sexy Curves. I believe this is anywhere from $5 to $8, though I would say $7 is probably the median. Now, as far as false lashes go, for school I would vote no. Just because that is a little bit too dramatic for school, in my opinion. As you can see, I've like clobbered myself to death with this mascara because I am stupidly doing this with no mirror. Okay, now that I've gotten myself all cleaned up, let's zoom out. Okay, I'm zooming out a little bit. Now, as far as lips goes, what I'm going to be using is the e.l.f. $1 line Super Glossy Lip Shine, and this is in the color Fuchsia Fusion. Now, this is for if you want a more bold look. Another cheap alternative from e.l.f. is their Super Glossy Lip Shine in Candlelight. There you go. The bright pink one is Fuchsia Fusion, and the peachier one is Candlelight. Okay, guys, so this is the finished look. But there you go, guys. It might be a little bit dramatic for your school, but you can definitely change it around a little bit, make it fit your needs, and but yeah, this is it. This is my full face, back to school, simple, neutral, classy look. I hope you enjoy it. I hope that it wasn't too rambling. I really hope this was helpful, and hopefully you subscribe and come back for more. So, love you guys. Bye.